Hi, I'm Ollie and I'm from High Wycombe. When I was at school, I led 2 Christian unions, and that meant that everyone in the school, everyone in my year, my friends knew I was a Christian, and they would tend to ask me questions, grill me, and even give me nicknames as the Christian boy, and I would face that each day at school, and sometimes that was a bit daunting, or I felt outnumbered and I didn't know how to answer their questions. But I found that that was okay, and that by living the faith that I had, they would actually see something of Jesus in me and see what it meant to me. One thing I found at school was that everyone had questions, and I think sometimes it's easy to feel the pressure to answer their questions, to have the perfect answer. But I found that actually just unpacking what their questions are, what they're really thinking about Christianity, because often their first question isn't what they're really thinking. I found that engaging in a conversation is much more important, and as you do that, people will see the faith that's real to you, and they'll see the reason that you have for believing in Jesus. In my A-level philosophy class, it was mostly atheists, just me and my one other friend, and one day this guy just said to me out of the blue, "Ollie, I really like talking to you about these questions and talking to you about God because it's very real to you. I can see that you think about it and that you do have some answers to these questions." And even just me in my finding it difficult, standing up, it made a difference to him, and there was something that intrigued him about that. Sometimes we can feel outnumbered or daunted by all of people's questions, but in 1 Peter 3:15 it says, "Always be prepared to give a reason for the hope that's within you." And I think that's really important. Sometimes we feel we have to learn a bunch of arguments or theories, but there's a reason that you're a Christian, and no one can take that away from you. If you share that with people, I believe that they'll see the impact it's had in your lives, and that will cause them to question what they believe and perhaps lead them to Jesus themselves.